TurboTenant allows renters to submit payments using a checking account for no additional cost, or use a debit credit card with a convenience fee. In the Tenants portal, they can add their method of payment within the Settings tab under Rent Payments. When adding a bank account, we give the tenant the option to link their account instantly by using the online banking credentials. This takes just a few moments, and the tenant will be able to submit their first payment right away. Tenants can also choose to manually link their bank account by typing in their account and routing numbers. This process will initiate a series of microdeposits to the renter's account and can take up to 3 business days to fully verify before a payment can be made. For card payments, the tenant will enter in their card details and can submit a payment immediately. The tenant is responsible for the convenience fee, and we provide an itemization of the charges for the tenant to review before submitting the payment. Once a payment is made, TurboTenant automatically sends a receipt to the renter's email address, and the payment is noted within the landlord's portal, along with the payment number and the estimated date of deposit. After a payment is submitted on the tenant portal, TurboTenant will initiate a check-in with the tenant. Your renter can choose either a happy face or a frowny face to indicate how things are going in the rental. We provide the renter with a text box to include some more details on their experience, and we'll also ask if they have any maintenance requests to submit. Upon completion of the check-in, you'll receive an email notification with their response, and you can view all past check-ins within the tenant's lease profile in your landlord portal. For recurring charges like monthly rent, your tenants can opt into autopay within their tenant portal. Renters will have the option to select which monthly charges they want to enable autopay for. So if you charge a flat monthly fee for utilities in addition to the monthly rent, or have a monthly pet rent, your renter will be given the choice to select just the rent or any combination of the monthly charges. All autopay charges are paid on the charge due date, and your tenant will receive an electronic receipt emailed to them in addition to having their payment history available in their tenant portal. Autopay is only available for monthly charges, not one-time charges, and will only be set to pay the full amount of the charge. For example, if your monthly rent charge is $1,000, the renter will not be able to submit an autopay amount of $500. Partial payments can only be submitted manually by the tenant when partial payments are enabled on the lease profile. For roommates who wish to enroll in autopay, you can either set up multiple monthly recurring charges, like $500 and another $500, to equal the full $1,000 per month, and allow each renter to claim one of those charges for autopay. Or you can create the one monthly charge for the full amount and have one tenant be responsible for submitting the full payment each month. With this option, the tenants can arrange amongst themselves how they will split or share the financial responsibility outside of TurboTenant. Tenants can also opt in to our rent reporting feature with TransUnion. The renter will need to confirm their legal name and their previous address from the past 6 months in order for TransUnion to identify them. When a tenant submits an on-time or early payment on TurboTenant, TransUnion will report that positive payment history, which can positively boost the renter's credit score. We do not report negative or past due balances, so there's no negative impact to the tenant's credit when they sign up for this feature. Offline payments are also considered when using rent reporting. So if your tenant pays via Venmo or with a check, and you record the on-time payment in your landlord portal, TransUnion will receive that information and add it to the tenant's positive payment history.